It looks like it's straight.
You're going to reach through to grab the end of the string, pull it through, and catch that loop that forms at the other end before it closes.
What? Hey girlfriends, and welcome back. Today's tutorial is going to be super fun and interesting. I see a lot of girls doing the I try insert YouTuber's name tutorial, so I'm going to try and follow NAPTURAL85's tutorial, one of her hair tutorials. I decided to go ahead and just try something different. I wanted to try a hairstyle. It was really hard to find a hairstyle on her channel that I didn't know how to do, so I wanted to make sure that I chose something that I don't know how to do. That way it can feel like, kind of like you guys, when you guys are in the comments like, girl, I tried a tutorial and I had no idea how to do it, or it was hard to follow. So we'll see how hard it is to follow her tutorial. So the one that I chose is called the Wearable Threaded Bantu Knots Protective Natural Hairstyle. I know how to do Bantu knots, but I've never done them threaded, so this is going to be pretty interesting. Sorry, my face, honey.
What's up, guys? Bantu knots. Not just for sleeping, but I never thought they were flattering on me, so I never wore them out.
Hers looks pretty 3D compared to mine.
It takes your bantu knots from pointy alien to fluffy mounds of queen crown goodness. These bantu knots are my new favorite, and I'm going to show you how to make them right now.
Okay. I don't know what she's gonna start with, but I've had these twists in my hair for like I want to say almost 2 or 3 weeks. So this is really old. If y'all see any kind of little fuzzies and stuff in my hair, it's not dirty at all. I literally just have not been tying my hair down for this past week. These twists are, I think, about a week old, if that much.
So we're gonna start by sectioning out the hair. These sections are gonna be visible.
Okay, wait a minute, girl.
So we're gonna start by sectioning out the hair.
Okay, so it looks like she went from the tip of the ear to the other tip of the ear. I probably should have separated these twists before I did this. I know some of y'all are probably cringing because y'all be like, oh my gosh, you're taking down your twist out. The twist was so bomb. Now this is definitely not going to be straight. I can already tell because I can barely see what I'm doing. But I think she went from ear to ear.
So make sure they're nice and straight.
I cannot see enough to see if it's straight though. It looks like it's straight up here. Okay. I definitely can't see it up there. I know that's not straight at all. She must have got help for that part. And that's about as straight as it's gonna get. I'm gonna put the rest in a ponytail.
Twisting them up. We're mapping out each section.
Okay, wait, sis. And then she did the new. And hers look a little pointy towards the front, so I'm thinking she did a little something like that.
These sections are going to be visible, so make sure they're nice and straight. And we're going to prep each bantu knot by twisting them up. We're mapping out each section before we commit to make sure the parting looks good.
Okay, so I'm using water too. And my product is actually homemade shea butter based. Did she twist it up?
We're mapping out each section before we commit to make sure the parting looks good. So after I part the sections, I'm just moisturizing with water and sealing with my homemade shea butter cream. Then just twisting into a regular bantu knot to keep it out of the way.
This seems pretty easy so far. It looks like a regular bantu knot. How many did she put on this side? 3 total. I guess it could be messy because she said we're just snapping it on out. Whew, I'm tired. I still got the whole back here.
In front of my head, I'm making triangle parts. I feel like it's the most flattering shape for this area.
Well, see, I just kind of went forward. I thought it looked a little pointy towards the front. Honey, we done already laid these down. We ain't about to go back and do that. You just won't go.
And we want those to be nice and uniform. 1 in the middle and 2 on either side for a total of 5 front bantu knots.
1, 2, 3. And the last one in the front. Whew. The whole front is done.
I'm going to begin sectioning out the back, and here I'm going to stay away from making patterns with the sections. In the middle, and 2 on either side for a total of 5 front bantu knots. I'm going to begin sectioning out the back, and here I'm going to stay away from making patterns with the sections. Personally, I don't find
so what you doing?
my head flattering, and it tends to bring attention to the fact that
she kind of showed the back and she went, what you do, sis?
I'm going to begin sectioning out the back, and here I'm...
Okay, so she went straight from here. That seems a little right. Feeling the moisture.
I'm going to stay away from making patterns with the sections.
Me too, girl.
Personally, I don't find patterns all over my head flattering, and it tends to bring attention to the fact that my scalp is showing. So in order to make it look a little bit
Wait,
more
is she braiding? No, she's
hints of a
twisting.
pattern.
Okay.
Basically, we're trying to avoid making chevron and or checkerboard like patterns on our heads.
I took down my twist out to basically make twist. This don't feel like it's even. Last little bit to not. This is actually going pretty quick, but I'm tired. And it's hot. Yay! Oh no. I thought that was the last one. There's still one back here. Wait. Yeah. Okay. I think we're officially done now.
Okay. As long as those parts are clean. Okay, so
I mean, they as clean as they gonna get.
Going in all different directions with no clear patterns at all, and so your eye focuses less on your scalp showing and more on your hair.
Okay.
Alright, so these knots are actually looking pretty good, but they're kind of protruding off the head oddly, so let me show you this threading technique that not only makes them look more wearable, but helps them last much longer. And as a bonus, this technique tends to work best on shorter hair than longer hair. Okay, so we're taking out...
So take these back down? I think I should have chosen me a more simpler tutorial. This seemed a little complicated. Okay, so she took all hers down.
All the knots to start, and we're going to work one twist at a time.
Okay.
You're going to need some thread. I'm using a black coated crochet thread in size 10. Anything bigger won't hold the knot as securely, and anything smaller and you start to risk damage. Okay, so this is how you...
Okay, so she said we're going to start risking damage. I don't even have two types of thread here. I don't even have a clue what this is. It just say AA. This one's thicker though. It kind of looked like what she got. And what does she mean damage? Is it going to... I'm going to be able to get this out of my hair?
You prep your string for every single bantu knot. We're going to make it a little bit longer than shoulder width on both sides.
On both sides? What does that mean? Like this long? Wait a minute.
Prep your string for every single bantu knot. We're going to make it a little bit longer than shoulder width on both sides. Fold that over to double it up and cut. Now placing your fingers through the loop.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming she's talking about this, like fold it in half. And then something like that. I don't know, but we're gonna cut right there.
You're gonna reach through to grab the end of the string, pull it through.
Okay, wait. So she said both ends are supposed to be longer. Longer than your shoulder. And then she took it like this.
You're gonna reach through to grab the end of the string, pull it through, and catch that loop that forms at the other end before it closes.
What?
And that's it. So you're gonna pull it through.
Wait.
Double it up and cut. Now, placing your fingers through the loop, you're gonna reach through to grab the end of the string, pull it through, and catch that loop that forms at the other end before it closes. And that's it. So you're gonna use this type of knot to secure each bantu. Okay, so working one twist at a time.
Okay, wait. So let's do this one.
Hold the hair close to the root. Grab your thread, and you're gonna pull the hair through that loop that you've created, and then pull the string to tighten the loop.
So how do you do that?
Now just wrapping one twist at a time, unravel the twist, hold the hair close to the root, grab your thread, and you're gonna pull the hair through that loop that you've created, and then pull the string to tighten the loop.
Like this?
Now just wrap the string around the base about 3 to 4 times to secure it in place. And from here, we're going to gently and loosely wrap the thread down. One twist at a time, unravel the twist.
Look, I'm about to give up on this.
Close to the root, grab your thread, and you're going to pull.
So shoulder width apart. You hold this. The string is hanging like this. pull this through, make a knot. Hold it. Something like this. Oh, I think I got it. Okay.
And then pull the string to tighten the loop. Now just wrap the string around the base about 3 to 4 times to secure it in place. And from here, we're gonna gently and loosely wrap the thread down the hair.
Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. And then do what now?
And from here, we're gonna gently and loosely wrap the thread down the hair. Make sure you're wrapping very loosely, not at all tight, because when you've neared the bottom, you're going to hold the string in place as you push the hair up the string for an accordion effect.
Oh, wait. And how am I supposed to get this string out of my hair? It's something like this. And then pull it and do what?
Make sure you're wrapping very loosely, not at all tight, because when you've neared the bottom, you're going to hold the string in place as you push the hair up the string for an accordion effect. So you want to make sure you wrap the thread loosely around the hair so the hair can move freely and it doesn't cause any damage. Now just continue wrapping to the bottom.
Oh girl, I already wrapped to the bottom.
Wrap that into a knot, just like you would a normal bantu knot.
So just wrap the string around it.
And you can see how much flatter and more stylized these threaded bantu knots look.
I mean, I don't know about style,
but
but
that remaining string and wrap it around about 3 times, then cut off the excess and tuck the ends. So cute. Alright, so move on to the next twist and repeat that same process. Comfortably tight. It should just be tight enough to keep it in place. Like on shorter hair, you'll notice that they wrap super quick and easily, while the thread helps to lock them in place. So you don't need to have long hair to get a dope bantu knot style. Now when I get to the front, I'm making sure to pull the hair backwards so that I can set my knot towards the back of the section. That way your sections or scalp will be more visible, which in the front is going to help the style look more put together.
I think we're all done. Mine did not come out nowhere near as neat as hers. Still got some strings hanging on still. I don't know. Let's see what's next.
That's it.
Oh, she laid her little baby edges.
Large satin bonnet. Super easy, super fluffy, rather than soft. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you.
Bye, Whitney. Okay, so clearly mine did not come out nowhere near as neat as hers. But they are really, really squishy. I think I could sleep on this rather than the actual bantu knot. But this is what mine looks like. Probably nothing nowhere near the tutorial. Some of mine are actually sticking out. Let me show y'all the back. So now I get it. I get what you mean by you watch the tutorial several times and you don't understand how to do it afterwards. But I think it's pretty decent. It's decent. It's decent for me to sleep in, not so much leave the house in. So bedtime ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Did you enjoy this? I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Now the real question is, how do I get this out? Yes. Oh, that was easy.